Ah.
Luckiest player in the world.
Apparently so. WTii the luckiest player. There you go.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. XD.
Alright, we gotta make this guy super powerful and do him justice. I think the Grimoire is always a good way, and it's been a while since I've done that.
Feels good, man. This is fucking stupid. Luckiest player in the world.
I can't hear him very clearly myself. Let's see what abilities I got. Death Coil and Flame Strike. Oh, that's rough. I'm going to need mana for those two and hope that I don't get killed. There we go. With that much mana we can do both, pretty much. And survivability.
Shits and giggles.
I can turn the game sound out, but it's also going to be loud for everything else. Just bear that in mind. It makes him louder, but everything else is loud.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Who did this? Who did this voice?
This is fucking stupid. Shits and giggles.
I'm against a tower for some reason. We're melee.
Kill this cunt!
It's a good character. I might actually lose this.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Like,
Shits and giggles.
do I want to essentially wait for my mana to regenerate until I can do another Death Coil? Because I'm not going to kill that before it kills me. I'm like super sure about that, judging on the attacks.
Feels good, man.
But there's no mana regeneration, so I suppose I may as well just sacrifice myself. It's going to take too long.
God mode. Engage.
Oh, that sucks. Well, that's a good start.
XD. Luckiest player in the world. This is fucking stupid.
I agree. Next level is going to be harder, probably. I've got Frost Nova.
Feels good, man.
That could be useful. Everything's quite expensive. There's no summons.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Bugger. I don't know whether to lose that or not.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Oh!
You're gonna get fucked, son. Luckiest player in the world.
The cooldown on that Death Coil as well. What the hell?
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Well, we got one kill at least. Jeez.
Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. This is fucking stupid. Feels good, man. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
More survivability or more mana?
We demand additional lumber.
This is fucking stupid. feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking lock right now. Kill this cunt! God mode! Engage! You're gonna get fucked, son.
I don't think Blizzard would authorize this hero if they was to introduce a new tavern hero.
Shits and giggles.
It is quite accurate as to what I'm thinking though.
XD. Shits and giggles.
We demand additional lumber.
Oh, Unholy Aura.
Luckiest player in the world.
We did get a fair bit of points for those kills, because there was a lot of mobs to kill. True, Blizzard did technically make this custom games, so they must approve of it.
I'm feeling the fucking lock right now. Kill this cunt! Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles.
I need slightly more powerful versions of those spells now.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Oh, that was a nice level up. The hell? Oh, cannibalize. Well, Arius the Pure cannibalizing. It's questionable, isn't it?
More gold is required.
Luckiest player in the world.
Spirit Link does nothing. Polymorph could be good. Fan of Knives. I've got stuff to clear the waves at least. Nothing like super OP though. But just a lot of strong spells. So I'm obviously a spellcaster in this game.
Shits and giggles. Feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits and giggles.
F and F. They got the same hotkey, but I suppose I prefer Fan of Knives to be easier.
This is fucking...
We demand additional lumber. More gold is required.
Feels
We
good, man.
demand additional lumber.
Level 2 Fan of Knives, that's nice. Level 4 on the Unholy Aura. Okay. Easier to get into position.
I'm feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking lock right now.
C. Ah. That sucks. Spirit Link is C. So now whenever I press C, it tries to do Spirit Link. That's why I couldn't cast Death Coil. Oof.
Shits and giggles.
It's my fault for not playing it on grid.
We demand additional gold is required.
Luckiest player in the world.
It's got a massively long cooldown though, so I don't need it to be on a hotkey. I mean, it'd be nice if it was on a hotkey, but it's not super important because it's not something I can spam very often.
Feels good, man.
We demand additional lumber. More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required. We demand additional lumber.
How could you didn't implement hotkeys to these Overclocked? Or, well, you got hotkeys on those.
XD. feeling the fucking luck right now. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
No mana left.
This is fucking stupid.
Oh no, not the rejuve.
Luckiest player in the world.
Ah, there we go.
Feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles.
We demand more gold is required. We demand more gold is required. We demand additional lumber. We demand more gold is required.
Feels good, man.
We demand additional lumber.
Luckiest player in the world.
Got level 3 on polymorph and it's a lot of mana. But it does last quite a long time versus heroes. 3 seconds versus heroes, not too bad. It's only level 3. Chaos damage.
Feels good, man.
More gold is required. We demand additional lumber.
Fucking stupid.
Death Coil may not even be worth casting now since it's still only level 1.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. God mode. Engage. Feeling the fucking luck right now. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
We demand additional
This
lumber.
is fucking stupid. Shits and giggles.
There's nothing that can give permanent stats, is there? Not an intelligence hero, so I'm not going to benefit from some of this stuff as much. But I am definitely a spellcaster. I've got 1 passive and 1 dead spell. Everything else is a spell.
Feels good, man. Luckiest player in the world. Shits and giggles.
Definitely seems like a lot more mana.
We demand additional
This
lumber.
is fucking stupid.
Can I retrain? I don't think it works when you go with random abilities. Spirit Link was though.
Feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Oh,
You're gonna get fucked, son. Feeling the fucking luck right now.
I haven't tried clicking on the hero yet.
I'm feeling the
Can
fucking
certainly be done though. $1,500 for 4K. Still cheaper to buy these.
More gold is required.
With 600 for 1,000, 1,200 for 2,000, 2,500 is the 1,500. So the mana item's really good
Feels good, man.
because that only does 100. So 8 of those would be 800, and it would be 4,000 gold. But this is 850 for 4,000, so you get slightly more value purchasing that.
We demand additional lumber. More gold is required.
Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Shouldn't have done that really. Now I won't probably have enough mana to actually beat this boss.
God
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough mana.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
What does the most damage for the best cost efficiency?
Shits and giggles.
That's 200 to the target and 50.
Luckiest
I have to
player
do
in the world.
Fan of Nice ready to kill those.
Fucked, son.
Second Fan of Nice will kill these if I can live long enough for a second Fan of Nice. But I won't be able to kill the boss.
Shits
That's not
and
gonna happen.
giggles. You're gonna get fucked, son. Kill this cunt! God mode!
I just have to settle for killing these.
God mode! Engage! Kill this cunt! You're gonna get fucked, son. I'm feeling the fucking luck.
Maybe that hero should do less. That guy should do less damage or something with his auto attacks.
This is fucking stupid. Shits and giggles.
We demand additional lumber. More gold is required. We demand additional
Luckiest
lumber.
player in the world.
Polymorph. You stealing all the mana points. I have to kill him with Flame String. I'm not sure.
Feels good, man.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to kill anyone with my spells.
Fucking stupid.
It's pretty silly.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
He'll have another treant.
Shits and giggles. Feels good, man. I'm feeling the fucking luck. Kill this cunt! God mode! Engage! Luckiest player in the world. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
It's going to be the longest fight
Shits
ever.
and giggles. You're gonna get fucked, son. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Kill this cunt!
Right, I'm out of mana.
Mode. Engage.
I got a lot more health, but I do pretty good damage actually, even if it's not chaotic. Have about. It's got 10% armor reduction. It looks like I'm.
Feels good, man. Luckiest player.
I'm definitely taking more damage. 40. And I'm doing about 30 damage to him. It's going to be really close. I have got enough mana.
You're gonna get.
But what's going to do the most damage? Frost Nova probably. 200 damage. That's 200 damage. That's 200. That's 100 damage basically. So it's not as much.
Feels good, man. Shits and giggles.
You'll probably have enough mana for another entangle soon.
I'm feeling the fucking.
Got the health regen though.
Shits and giggles.
That was very close.
Luckiest player in the world.
I guess so.
We demand additional lumber. More gold is required.
Fucking stupid.
We demand additional
Luckiest
lumber.
player.
Auto clicker's making me so lazy now. I just keep using it to level things up. I wouldn't use it in melee though. I'd consider it cheating in melee.
Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
It's right into that.
Feeling the fucking luck right now. Kill this cunt! God mode! Engage! You're gonna get.
This is going to take a long time to kill this guy.
Kill this cunt! You're gonna get fucked, son. God mode! Engage! I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles.
Mana regeneration would have been nice, but I wasn't expecting to fight versus something tanky again, like the player. I was expecting a quicker round, so that's why I've gone with
I'm feeling the fucking luck.
mana, but not mana regeneration, so I can kill the round quickly.
Shits and giggles.
But this is not one that's going to be killed quick. Or are you going to turn blue at some point?
Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
It's kind of annoying.
Shits and giggles.
Can't really auto attack for long because as soon as he wakes up he just hits you for free for once. See, this is like, do I attack again or not?
Shits and giggles. You're gonna get fucked.
How long can I attack for before he just
Feeling
wakes
the
up and
fucking
one-shots me?
luck right now.
Like that. Probably for the best. That was going to be painful otherwise. On top of how painful that already was.
Feels good, man.
We demand additional lumber.
I'm not sure which one of those has mana regeneration, if any. There's mana regeneration.
Luckiest player in the world. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Oops.
Shits and giggles. Kill this cunt! God mode! Engage! Feeling the fucking luck. You're gonna get fucked. Kill this cunt! This is fucking stupid.
Right, that's the mana regeneration. That's definitely worth it.
Feels good, man.
And the heal's nice. Mana regeneration. Right, it should be a bit better now for the future levels. That might screw me over, so I can try to put some points back into abilities.
We demand additional
Luckiest
lumber.
player in the world. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Ah, I did it again. That's a reflex.
Shits and giggles. God mode. Engage. Feeling the fucking luck right now. Feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
More gold is required. We demand
This
additional
is
lumber.
Fucking stupid. Feels good, man.
More gold is required. We demand
This
additional
is
lumber.
Fucking stupid.
I mean,
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
these all sound like negative comments I've made at some point in my videos.
Luckiest player in the world. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles.
Damn.
More gold is required. We demand additional
This is
lumber.
fucking stupid. Luckiest player in the world. XD, 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 XD.
Feels good, man.
This is fucking stupid. Luckiest player in the world. XD, 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 XD.
Feels good, man.
This is fucking stupid. XD, 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 XD,
Feels good, man.
XD. Luckiest player in the world.
Does he have
More
pissed
gold is
lines?
required. More gold is required. We demand additional
Luckiest
lumber.
player in the world. Shits and giggles. Feeling the fucking lock. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking lock. Kill this cunt!
You got a maximum movement speed, which would be kind of powerful in a way. Don't have anything to stop myself from getting spells cast on me though. That root me in place like that entangle. Maximum health increases the damage. I like the maximum movement speed, although there is the spell damage, which is kind of ridiculously good. Like 20% extra spell damage. And I'm
This is
effectively a spellcaster. It's really hard to say no to that one. And I've got Unholy Aura, let's face it. So we're going to be pretty quick. Feels good, man.
More gold is required. We demand additional lumber.
Feels good, man. Almost got everything leveled up.
I'm feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits and giggles. You're gonna get fucked. God mode. Engage. XD, 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 XD. Luckiest player in the world. This is fucking stupid. Fuck! XD, 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 XD.
We demand additional lumber.
Luckiest player in the
Scared
world.
even me.
Feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits
Now I
and
know how my
giggles.
viewers feel when I shout out like that.
More gold is required.
Never trust an elf.
Hey, the Dizzle McFizzle, thank you very much there for the sub.
This is fucking stupid.
We demand additional lumber.
XD, 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 XD,
New account, huh?
XD. Luckiest player in the world.
Secret. It's a
Shits
secret.
and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking lock.
Hmm.
I'm feeling
Having
the
to click
fucking
all my
lock right
most of my abilities is a little painful though.
now. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles.
So N, I can press that one. F, I can press those two, but it's these two. I have to be kind of
Feeling the
like
fucking
clicked.
lock right now.
Well, no enemies spawned where I flame strike,
XD, XD, XD.
but that works normally.
This is fucking
We demand additional lumber.
luckiest player in the world.
Feels
good, man.
Again, that's something that's based on intelligence, isn't it? I need the one that's based on my mana.
Luckiest player in the world. Shit. Kill this cunt! God mode! Engage! I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. You're gonna get fucked, son. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
I really want to test this item out. I know I'm already testing it, but you know, test it.
Feels good, man.
Just to sort of see.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
What the heck? Is he making... What have you done, Overclocked? He's just making money off of that. Well, for the casting at the moment, Bojan, but I'm still going to be around.
XD.
We demand additional lumber.
Fucking stupid. Feels good, man. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Let's pay attention to how much health I get back. 50% of my current mana. It's 1300. Click the wrong thing again.
Kill this cunt! Shits and giggles.
Those do a lot of damage, so I've got to concentrate on dodging those.
Feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Shit, I didn't do a good enough job. I need to lower my ping from 90 to 20, and then maybe I can get that a little bit more on point.
Feeling the fucking luck.
Demand additional lumber.
I panicked a bit there. Could have done better.
XD.
I know that's a hard level.
Luckiest player in the world. XD. Feels good, man. This is fucking stupid. Fuck!
So again.
Customs? Would you like to play some customs? Fuck you! I knew that shit was gonna happen. This is what I am talking about. You cannot make this fucking shit up. Of course. He doesn't fucking have to die, but I'm the one that has to fucking get like one last little pop. Of course it's gonna be exactly the right fucking amount of damage. Could you fucking make this shit up any harder? Literally, even if you fucking got Stephen fucking King to write this, he could not go any fucking worse.
Oh my god.
Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles.
Didn't stay long enough for that.
I'm feeling the
Is it going to be exploit time?
God mode. Engage. Shits and giggles.
Where's my heal? I don't think I'm getting it though. I was going to try to sort of drop these after like a heal or two.
You're gonna get fucked. Kill this cunt! Shits and giggles.
I can't really let the portal stay. I don't have the mana regeneration. I needed like a cheap spell or something that I could spam.
Feeling the fucking luck right now. You're gonna get fucked, son. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. God mode! Engage! I'm
Gonna be
feeling
here a
the
while.
luck right now. God mode! Engage! You're gonna get fucked, son. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Not enough. Man.
Maybe if I polymorph him, it will remove the
Shits and giggles.
enrage.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
I think that's my only way. Let's try a polymorph when I
Shits
can.
and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Looks like a bunch of people doing. Oh! Okay. Well, that makes it hard to micro.
Luckiest player in the world. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Still feel like my mana regeneration isn't the best.
We demand additional lumber.
Luckiest player in the world. This is fucking stupid.
Cheating.
XD. Shits and giggles.
What is your plan?
Squishy.
Feels good, man. Shits and giggles.
Well, I can hardly wait.
XD. Luckiest player in the world. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. This fucking shits and giggles. Feeling the fucking luck. Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Never trust an elf.
Shits and giggles.
Chugga.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Thank you very much, Sneaky.
Shits and giggles.
Wow, that's some damage.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Kill this cunt! This is fucking stupid. Feels good, man. XD. Luckiest player in the world. Fuck! Customs? Would you like to play some customs? Fuck you! I knew that shit was gonna happen. This is what I am talking about. You cannot make this fucking shit up. Of course. He doesn't fucking have to die, but I'm the one that has to fucking get like one last little pop. Of course it's gonna be exactly the right fucking amount of damage. Could you fucking make this shit up any harder? Literally, even if you fucking got Stephen fucking King to write this, it could not go any fucking worse. Fucking die. Let's go kill those creeps. Keep the pressure on. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now.
Just added Some like little extra ones there for spice.
Good man. Shits and giggles. Kill this cunt! God mode! Indeed! Luckiest player in the world. Feeling the fucking lock right now. I'm feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits and giggles.
Ah, the portal just kind of runs out by itself.
This is fucking shits and giggles.
We demand additional lumber.
XD. I'm feeling the fucking lock right now. Feels good, man. Luckiest player in the world. This is fucking stupid. Luckiest player in the world.
I think the spell damage just tons of damage. Yeah. Like the grimoire with this is insane.
Shits and giggles.
Absolutely insane. It's 50 to 200 and then there's 25% of your max mana as damage. And my max mana is pretty damn good.
Feels good, man.
Additional 10% of intelligence. Number of enemies.
This is fucking stupid.
I like this guy. Why don't more people watch this guy? He seems to make a good point.
Luckiest player in the world. Feels good, man. This is
We've got 5 stacks of that. That's 1 damage for every 2 points. So 35% spell damage just in that one item alone, technically.
luckiest player in the world.
So I should get that.
Never trust an elf.
I killed my ability to farm the creatures a little bit. Dazzle, Fuzzle, thank you very much there for the sub. Welcome again.
Shits and giggles.
We demand additional lumber.
XD.
Next auto attack, 1500. That could do 3000 damage, though, couldn't it? But how do I definitely make it do that? I think it just does it on all. 200% of the mana cost. I got an idea. It'd be something like this. So it'd be up to 300%, and then that might stack with the 200% on the polymorph. But I'm not sure if it's going to work the way I think it's going to work. That's every 4th basic attack, so it's not going to work on your first one. But theoretically, I could maybe get that item there. No, where was it? That's it. I need to see what it looks like.
Demand additional lumber.
Feels good, man.
More gold is required.
Luckiest player in the world. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles.
Yeah. But I don't know, it was 3,000 it said, but I don't know if it took into account the other damage.
Feeling the fucking lock right now.
It's that lightning that does
Feeling the
stupid
fucking
damage
lock
as well.
right now.
So
Shits
here you
and
go,
giggles.
you polymorph him and then right click. That's 3,000 damage. I can't see if it does more than 3,000 damage though, but it's certainly a lot.
Fuck. Kill this cunt!
So I suppose it's worth holding on to that item just in case it does stack with it, but I don't know. No, wait, that's the wrong item, that's why. That's every 4th basic attack. I picked the wrong item up.
Fucking lock.
That's the one I wanted. That's why it didn't look like it worked.
This is fucking stupid.
Oh, there's purchase a training dummy. Gives the ability to summon a trainer which can either be... Why did you put this in there? You put all that effort in to stop people from manipulating versus portals, and then you put like a training dummy in so they can just attack it for gold. Minus 30 armor.
Feels good now. Shits and giggles.
See you later,
Shits and
Halgarius.
giggles.
We demand additional lumber.
Feels good now. Luckiest player in the world.
More gold is
This
required.
is fucking stupid.
Well, we don't really get a chance to test the item now, because, yeah, you only get a few rounds until that end.
XD, 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 XD. Luckiest player in the world.
That was a lot. I think that was more than 3,000. I don't know what his total health is, because you can't see in Reforged.
This is fucking stupid.
So he's got 45,000.
XD, 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 XD.
40s. Wait. 40.
God mode! Indeed!
That's definitely more. That stacks.
Feeling the fucking
That
lock.
definitely stacks. People say I'm not very good at these kind of games.
Feeling the fucking lock right now. Shits and giggles.
Should have something like Mask of Death then. Steal all that health back. As long as I don't one-shot myself. That's a really good item. That's a really good item. You know, what? I mean, you can't really sacrifice these items. It's not worth it. They're all so good. Even though you got nice items here.
Luckiest player in the
Boop,
world.
boop, boop, boop. I might save it as my trump card. I don't want to necessarily use it straight away. It might get me killed, but I might want to save it for like the final fight if I make it that far. Maybe I'll need to use it versus Nick first though. Overclock's out of mana now at this point. Oh, there we go. He went for the maximum movement speed, I'm pretty sure. Kitson versus Faithless. Buffing himself up and then using the fairy fire. The damage is really hard. Fast and hard. Ah, yeah, it's the 4%. Did that get buffed? That used to be 3%. I'm not sure why you buffed that item. That was already really good.
XD.
Alright. Let's try not to show my hand just yet, unless I have to. Which means I can't really auto-attack. Because it's going to work.
Shits and giggles. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. You're gonna get fucked, son. I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. You're gonna get fucked, son. Shits and giggles.
Alright, they didn't quite give it away. You know. But I had to step in a little bit there.
XD.
Trying to work out which one was the real hero there for a second. I felt like the Naga was something that was spawned. Well, that's a strong spawn. Naga Royal Guards. Am I right? Oh, the damage. Faithless looks like he's in trouble, but he still keeps bringing it back with those right clicks. He's losing health every time he attacks, but he's losing health if he doesn't attack. That's a tough one. Definitely tough. Okay, we're gonna have to step it up.
Feels good, man.
Don't have a choice here. I think it's Q for Polly.
I'm feeling the fucking luck right now. Shits and giggles. Luckiest player in the world. This is fucking stupid. Come here, you cunt! I'm feeling the fucking luck.
Wow, I won that hard. There's no one else left for me to fight.
XD. Feels good, man. Luckiest player in the world. This is fucking stupid.
How comes you're invulnerable? Normally when we did these in the past, the player would be vulnerable, so you can still attack him. Damn, man. Looks like we may have come to a conclusion, but at least we got a bit further this time. Last time we got to duels, it just kind of ended before we actually got to do any. Really? So we actually managed to get a few there to get a good idea as to what this character can do. And I think we know what would have happened. GG. That's a strong peon.
This is fucking stupid.
I concur. Alright, well there you go. That's balanced hero survival. Make sure you give it the thumbs up. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself. GG. Well played.